Sitting here, Robin, we're going to do the news. John Stossel has joined us to observe me from 2020, a very famous news magazine. Interesting story he told me during the commercials. When he worked with Jim Jensen, John would get drunk just from Jim's breath. And a lot of times you had trouble going on the air. Very, very difficult.
And that's why he may have had trouble speaking.
That's right. Had nothing to do with stuttering. How did you beat that stuttering thing anyway? I mean, like, you just stopped.
I haven't. I mean, I'm scared here because I keep waiting for you to do something horrible to me. So I've had to substitute words to keep from stuttering.
Oh, you can do it that fast? You know what words mess you up?
Most stutterers feel it when it's coming on. I mean, your stuttering John's unusual in that he's happy to stutter in front of people. I try to hide it.
Well, he has no other skills, so he has to rely on his stuttering. It's a strong asset. It's his biggest asset. He's a loser's loser. You understand that. But anyway, congratulations on overcoming any affliction. I have yet to overcome mine, which is microphallus, small penis. That's an affliction you can't overcome or get under control. Very sad.
What, are you trying to bond with him?
In the worst way. In the worst way. It's impossible. In fact, I got faxes. One guy says, "Quit kissing John Stossel's ass. Where's your dignity?" Pat Cooper or something. Well, listen, I want a good piece. This is from a guy named, you know a guy named Bill Bradley? He says, "Dear Howard, John, otherwise known as Ricky Stossel, and I grew up together in Illinois. He played clarinet." Is that true?
Okay. This is true.
Yeah, Bill Bradley.
My God.
You know him?
He was a friend when I was 6.
He is listening to you right now.
Unbelievable. Hi, Bill.
Says you're an anti-Semite.
Oh.
Bill, hello. I thought it was from the guy who used to be in the Senate.
The senator.
Or he still is, but he's on his way out. Anyway, John, I will do the news now. You get to observe me. I will comment on the news. This is torture for me. Robin, try to look professional because...
Well, yeah, you act like it's a piece of cake for me.
John is observing you as well.
No, I'm not being observed, thank goodness. I did want to clear something up, though. I said earlier today that, I was maligned on this program. You're not the only one, John.
Yeah.
I watch my reputation here, too.
Now, you say you were maligned, but I don't believe you were.
Yes, I was.
What happened?
You just stated a few facts and left them hanging in the air for others to make the supposition that I'm not well.
I thought you had diarrhea. No, but this is what I understood. Let me tell you what I understood, and you tell me what's wrong with it.
All right.
You were late for one of the segments because you were in the ladies' room.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to make duty.
No, I did not.
No, you were. You were in a stall. Oh, that's true. Women do go in the stall no matter what.
Right. There's no urinal for the women.
And you were next to Andrea, the producer for 2020.
No, I wasn't. What are you talking about?
You weren't? Well, who was in there with you?
Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, the
card girl from the game.
And you got caught up in conversation with her.
No, I didn't get caught up in conversation with her.
What happened?
I was simply... This isn't the part I wanted to clear up.
This is the part I want to hear. What went on in the bathroom with you two? Why were you in there?
I needed a moment alone. And I was looking for a place that you could be alone around here. I had no idea Lisa was here.
And what did you need a moment alone for?
Full of people.
What did you have to do?
I went to the bathroom, and there was Lisa, and she started talking to me.
What did you need a moment alone to do?
I wasn't feeling very well this morning.
Oh, she had gas.
No, it wasn't gas.
She had to puke.
It wasn't... don't be ridiculous.
What was wrong? I can't imagine.
I just needed to compose myself.
Wow. My angel. Were you having a relapse?
Yes, right. I'm having one right now. I just wanted a second, because you usually have time alone here when you come in the morning. I walked in this morning, and the 2020 crew was standing there right at the door.
I see.
So it was just a little disconcerting. I didn't have my moment.
It was a little traumatic for you.
I know. I need a moment alone.
Yes,
and I was looking for my moment alone. Couldn't find one today.
I wish you would have come to me. I would have found a moment alone for you. You need a worry room.
I thought the bathroom would be a safe place, and then there was Lisa.
No, I thought you had relapsed. Because Robin, Robin used to have very strange behavior. I don't know if you read her book.
I did not.
Yeah, she's cured now. The psychiatrist fixed her.
She's fine.
She's fine.
All right, fine. Say what you will.
Robin, are you looking to get on 2020? Because you're outdoing me now.
No.
John's more interested in your story.
No.
I see.
The crew is a bother. They're always in your face. I agree, Robin.
It is hard.
Tough.
It is tough.
They don't leave you alone. Tony never speaks. Creepy.
It is creepy. Now, that's true. Tony's creepy. Make me look good, Tony.
Tony won't speak.
Robin, where were we? Now you said...
but the thing I was trying to clear up was Gary then ran in and told the story that he found me hiding in a room one day.
Yes, and that's true, right?
I was hiding, but...
But what are you going to deny?
The point is, there was a reason for it. You act as if I'm just silly and I hide from people.
No, what happened?
I am silly.
There was a guy... Let me explain what I know, okay? You tell me what's wrong with this story. You were... Because I knew you way back before you got famous, and you never used to hide. So I think maybe the fame has gone to your head, that's all.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, all I know is... Let me explain what I know. There was we had interviewed 2 disc jockeys on the air, and the disc jockey had been very kind to you and had expressed some interest in you sexually, but nothing wild, right? He said you were an attractive woman.
They were flirting, but it was more fun than anything.
The guy was standing there waiting to leave, said he wanted to say goodbye to Robin, and you ducked into a room and hid.
John?
I mean, what's wrong with that story? Is there anything wrong?
John now adds that he actually saw Robin, like, going across the hall. Like he was trying to get her, too.
And sneaking.
He saw her running.
Right. So what are you going to deny?
I'm not denying anything. I said I had an explanation.
All right, what is it?
Not a great explanation.
But what is it?
You don't realize. Nobody realizes.
No one could ever realize.
Very. What?
Very what?
Popular? No, I'm trying to figure out the next word. We're laughing
private,
at the word that hasn't come yet.
Shy.
Shy person.
Sought after.
You guy. I'm extremely shy.
Yes.
And
then how come you throw yourself on every guest and during the break? No, really, when we have a guest that you like, you're in here so fast.
Yeah, go sell out to strangers. That's not true at all.
So true. I had to pray you off of Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, stop it. You are
Howard?
So what you're saying, you were too shy to meet these people off the air?
No, what I'm saying is that, yeah, there had been that little flirtation, but I thought that guy was really, really cute, and I couldn't look at him. I was too embarrassed to say hello after.
I see. Him. You were feeling some romantic feelings, and you didn't want to deal with it.
Embarrassed.
Oh, that's an honest. John Sussel's like, you guys are highly rated. What are you talking about? I'm not laughing. I don't see anything humorous in this. Barbara Walters and I have much more chemistry.
I simply don't want people thinking I just run away and hide from people.
See, that's why she could walk in and flirt with Clarence and give him a big hug. Because she felt nothing.
Right.
She's fine.
So what you're saying is you're shy, not stuck up.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
But that's a good way to tell whether I'm telling the truth or not. If I say somebody's good looking, if I can talk to them afterwards, they probably aren't.
You have no trouble talking to me, I know.
So I think I almost believe Robin, because I remember there was another guy once that she liked a lot that was really good looking, and she met him in a store and she ran away because she said he was too good looking to talk to.
You know who I bet you think is really cute? John Stossel.
Now you're going to test me, huh?
But he's married, so he's not a threat.
Good.
Do you find him attractive? I think I would like to look like that.
Yes.
I would love to look like that.
Beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes, beautiful jawline. I have no jaw.
Oh, Gary's falling in
man.
love.
I only had a jaw. You don't even need a mustache.
Why do you have a mustache?
I do. Because I was as out of it as you, Howard, until I got the mustache. I was the school nerd. This guy Bill Bradley can tell you.
Really?
I grew a mustache. Everything was fine.
Plus, John's one of those guys. I took a lot of voice when I got out of college.
Yeah.
He likes to keep his lips very straight.
He doesn't move his top lip?
He's a man. He likes to keep his lip and his mustache very straight. And he's embarrassed to smile. He doesn't like to smile because it makes his mustache look funny, he thinks.
I thought I was smiling.
No, I got you pegged. Man, I wish I looked like you. You got kids?
I am not talking about my family.
So he does have children.
What, are you shy?
Yes.
You're like Robin. Why don't you go hide in a room?
Okay. Any minute.
He'd better run.
What do you think? Do you think he has kids?
I think he does, yeah.
I have kids.
I have kids.
Yeah, I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, dude.
You can tell us that.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, come on. No out. Oh, man. There's going to be some peace.
He lives in New York, doesn't he?
Yeah. Where you live? New York?
Yeah.
Suburban or city?
You know, Howard, like you, I have crazy people who come and want to kill me. So I really don't want to.
I don't have anybody who wants to kill me.
You don't?
I don't.
You must. We'll find
Only
some.
the people in here sometimes.
Yeah, right. Robin tried to jog on my face, but that's it. All right, come on, let's get into the news. This is crazy. I can't concentrate on John Stoss. And it's ridiculous. I'm not going to sit here and talk to him all day. Barbara Walters gets to sit next to him, barely talks to him, and I'm here an hour and a half into it.
You're obsessing.
Yeah, I'm obsessing.
Down in Fort Bragg, they had some kind of a shooting incident. A sniper started firing on the base. And 1 soldier is dead, 14 others were wounded in the shooting, and a soldier has been arrested as a suspect in the case.
So he went berserk, like in that movie, what was that movie where that big fat guy goes berserk?
Oh, Full Metal Jacket, yeah.
I love that freaking movie. That is so great when his eyes go into the head and he wipes out his commander.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
The figures could be higher, but nobody can confirm that right now in terms of injuries. But we also don't know why this guy did it, but they do have a suspect in custody. Here's a story for John. There's a warning out today that airbags are dangerous to children if they're not strapped in.
Oh, John will be all over that. He'll have the cameraman like do one of those ambush attacks on the car manufacturers. Isn't it true these airbags are dangerous to children? Sir, please stop, please. We're only asking you about children's safety, sir.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I admire that. Nothing wrong with that.
Federal regulators are expected to issue a warning, perhaps today, that the bags can kill children who aren't wearing their seatbelts properly.
Oh, Jackie, don't laugh at that.
They're investigating the deaths of 6 children in crashes in the past 3 years. None were wearing seatbelts. They're checking to see if the children died of head and neck injuries caused by the inflating bags.
Robin, can you get John Stossel a beer? He needs to loosen up.
He's zoning out.
He's zoning out. Do some psych stuff. I think that's what he's looking for.
He's looking for what we do. I'm doing a real news.
That's what you guys do, dirty stuff. I mean, all I'm hearing about is like consumer pieces.
Like news?
Yeah, all right.
Also, how is that useful? I'm so sick of these consumer stories. So we're now supposed to worry about airbags? Airbags save lives.
Right.
A little comment.
It's a big country, you know.
Yeah, you know what? You actually did a couple of good pieces. I'm not just kissing your ass.
A couple out of 1,000 I've done.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, you know the couple I'm talking about where you like kind of say it's kind of getting ridiculous how bad, like sometimes in an effort to go after everything, the very thing that saves lives ends up being taken away from us. You did a piece like that. I can't think of what it was.
Are we scaring ourselves to death?
Yeah.
It's an hour special.
Yeah, it was good. That was good. Now do something good about me.
Then you'll have 2 good pieces.
Yeah, then you'll have 2 good pieces under your belt. Very serious man. Yeah.
You'd like my future special is on lawyers.
Oh. Lawyers are choking this country. I swear to you, I'm not saying this for any other reason than I know it's true. When you have drugs that could come into this country that could cure schizophrenia, and it's not being released in this country because some of the cases might cause cancer, because lawyers are waiting to jump on this drug where they could save millions of people's lives. Lawyers are choking, and they file these suits even though they know they're frivolous because they know other lawyers will also make money as they have to counter-sue and get in it. It's just, we're buried in a sea of litigation. Lawyers are choking. They are the filth of this country.
Take Robin's airbag story. They'll sue now because some kids were killed by airbags.
Right.
Other lawyers will sue because cars did not have airbags.
Right.
Whatever you do, you get sued.
That's it. Oh, boy, that's a good show. When is that on? I'll tune in for that.
Well, that's on in December. Have me on as your guest.
Yeah, I will.
Talk about it.
I'll write a good piece about me. I mean, do a good piece on me, and then I'll have you on. Otherwise, you're out. One hand washes the other.
We're all honest journalists here. Only honest opinion.
And there's nothing wrong with having a good, honest opinion, a positive opinion.
And a negative opinion.
Do you think you'd be drummed out of journalism if you said something nice about Howard?
Because every reporter thinks you have to do a negative piece on me, or else it's not interesting. But it could be interesting doing a positive piece if you do your job right, which I believe you're capable of doing.
You're interesting because you're negative.
Right, so you be positive, and negative and positive.
You don't have to go down his road.
Right.
Oh, why not?
They always want to do it with you.
It's always the same piece. I'm going to show you. You know what I'm going to do after your piece is? I'm going to show you every piece that's ever been done on me.
Well, show me those before, and then I'd be too ashamed to run the same piece.
Thank you.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Maybe I will. I'm going to send you over a few. Oh, I'm digging myself a bigger and bigger hole. I'm going to send them negative pieces on me. Hey, I didn't think of doing that.
More ideas.
All right, look, I don't want to talk to John anymore. Let's concentrate on the news. There are people waiting for this information.
Talk shows are under attack. This time, the TV talk shows.
Thank God. It's about time.
Yeah, they're not concentrating on us for a change. They're talking about the trash TV shows that come on in the afternoon on television.
I come home every day at around 3 o'clock. My kids come home. I see them watching Sally Jesse Raphael. Pay attention to this, John. I I see them watching. They go in. They have TVs in their room. This is when children are watching television, not at 6 to 10 in the morning when their parents are around. And they watch all of these shows, and they're all about sex and thongs and people hitting each other over the head with chairs. These are the shows the FCC ought to crack down on, not mine.
Senator Joe Lieberman.
Extortion. $1.7 million I had to pay.
Democrat from Connecticut.
Oh, I didn't have to
denounced the shows and what they stand for.
Oh, let me hear that. He's right. Get rid of those shows. A horrible influence on this country.
It's clear to me that talk is indeed cheap. And
right.
Too often on these shows, it is also demeaning, exploitative, perverted, divisive, and immoral.
Isn't it exploitive? Not exploitative?
I think he added a syllable.
Yeah. He's real smart. That's what he's worrying about? He's worried about Geraldo and Sally Jesse Raphael? The whole country's sinking, and that's what he's worried about?
Well, someone did put a microphone in front of Sally's face to ask her what she thought.
Oh, yeah, I thought Sally's doing such a great job over there. I thought that she's helping people with that freaking show.
They say she's a member of this trash federation.
I'd like to have sex with her dead skull.
However, Raphael says the idea is to satisfy the viewers.
Even John thinks that's funny.
Did he laugh?
Yeah, that he liked. Sick bastard.
They say, this is what we want to see, and this is what we want to hear.
So that's what she's doing.
What a yenta.
That's all she says she's doing.
Sally Jesse Raphael has no talent. All she did was take the same format that Oprah had, that Phil Donahue had, loaded up with sex and black people yelling at each other. That's all she does. I could do that in a minute.
Why do you always say black people yelling at each other? You never see white people yelling at each other on
stage. Sometimes you do have white people, but always you pack it full of a black audience that will scream and yell advice at you.
Why don't you just say low-lives who yell at each other? Why does it have to be black people?
No, the audience is black and the people on the stage are white, and those are the best shows. And let me tell you something.
That is ridiculous.
I got to figure.
That is you painting a picture.
I got to figure the people in the audience, the black people in the audience, have no job because it's the middle of the afternoon. And they're giving advice. People with no job are giving advice to people. It's unbelievable to watch these shows. And Sally sits there with the microphone, that yenta.
Well, once again, these are not black people. These are people who yell.
Right. Whatever. You clean up whatever I say, so to do some damage control, for God's sake, so I don't get in trouble. Fix it so John Stossel doesn't say anything negative about it.
Yolanda Saldivar wept yesterday in a courtroom, Howard, as she heard herself sentenced to life in prison. Here is the announcement.
I thought it was an accident.
No, they found her guilty of murder, and yesterday...
Who gives the sentence? The judge?
I would hope.
Is that the guy talking, the judge?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't. Who reads that?
I don't know. It says Judge Mike Wester.
Well, maybe the judge read it down there in Texas.
Yeah, usually it's Rusty the bailiff.
We, the jury, having found the defendant guilty of murder, assess her punishment of confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for life.
So she got life. They decided not to be lenient with her. She's also going to be charged with embezzlement.
Yeah, big deal. Embezzlement.
Well, they'll just tack a few more years onto life because people seem to get out of prison when they're serving life these days.
We have to take a break, Robin. We'll come back and do the rest of the news. Just give us some time if you want to go in the bathroom.
Just make sure to remind people that Howard did not bash Selena when her name came up.
Yeah, John, straighten that out, will you, pal?
Something to say about all Hispanic people.
Yeah. I said I didn't like the music. I still stand by the statement, okay? End of sentence.
Okay, by me.
Don't bust my balls. All right? I'm warning you. I could see being nice to him didn't work. Now I got to threaten him.
You know what? I feel like we're being watched by our parents. It's Parents' Day at school.
Yeah, John isn't that much older than us, but I feel like he's a lot more mature than I am.
Yeah.
Well, that's not hard.
You a fan of Selena's music?
Yes.
Oh, stop it. Hum one of them. Sing one song.
Yeah, name one song she did.
No.
Yeah, exactly. You were not a fan of her music. You never even heard it before.
I'm sure I heard it. I didn't know it was her.
Right.
All right. See, everyone's a phony baloney. I thought you were the one brave guy. All right. Well, listen, he's busted a lot of people. It's good. Let's take a break. John Stonsel's here, feeling very positive about the piece. And we'll take a break.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
Hi, this is Jesus. I listen to Howard Stern every morning. You should too.
Thank you, Jesus. Love that guy. Just a little misguided, that's all. So he broke into Ronald Reagan's house and tried to kill him. You know. He's on medication now. Robin, you've mentioned some very exciting stories in the news.
Well, yesterday, jury selection started in the Snoop Doggy Dogg case.
Guilty. I could tell this piece from John is going to be very bad. Do you know what he was asking the black guys out in the hall who played Black Jeopardy?
What?
Did you think Howard was racist? I thought it was racist.
Oh, he said that he volunteered that information.
Yeah, I just got word.
When do they ever do that in the news?
You're not supposed to give your opinion. That's called leading the witness.
Well, I do anyway. I give my opinions.
You do?
Uh-huh. At least then you know where it's coming from. Most reporters just slide them in. I come right out and say them. But I didn't say that it was definitely racist. I
of course not.
asked these guys if they thought it was racist.
Yeah, but then you said, you said, John Stossel.
Isn't it racist to have categories like that? It is.
No, it's not.
What?
Because you know what, racial. It's not racist.
It's not racist.
See, this is what we get confused about. We were asking them questions that pertain to black people.
It's goofy.
But that's goofy. Not racist.
It's having fun. It's like not being uptight about the whole racial issue. I grew up in a black neighborhood. I have license to do all that.
No, you don't have license.
Yes, I do.
We all have license.
Get my ass beat every day, okay?
You may feel justified, but no license. The point is that asking something about a black person to a black person is not racist, is it?
If you have a category on Black Jeopardy like scream or I'll kill you, it implies that black people are more likely.
That's a
all
joke.
Black. It's a joke, though. I mean, you got to have a sense of humor.
Well, that's what the contestant said.
Oh, they did.
It doesn't imply all.
But what you know, put the right spin on it.
No, you put the right spin.
You put the
I'll
right.
ask.
I'm not okay.
You know, the whole thing is a send-up, John.
Yeah.
Well,
send up. Send up.
Why
That's what I was going to say, Robin. Robin, let me just say it. The whole thing was a send-up, John.
Because what he's going to do is, once again, you're going to be Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, thanks. Pumpkinhead.
Changing people's opinions and influencing their thoughts.
The blacks love me. Ask them. Go out on the street. Ask them. They love me.
Okay.
They love me.
We will.
Ask any black.
That was the wrong thing to say.
Don't ask them. Just trust me. Robin knows a lot of black people.
Take his word for that.
Yeah. God, I got called in here.
Oh, man. Are you blanket?
Robin, can you be there when he interviews me to chime in a little? And say stuff like that? Just send up.
I don't think you two white guys should go back into a room and discuss race. That's what I don't think should happen.
I refuse to discuss race with you.
That's racist. What do you mean, Robin?
Yes.
White guys can't
racist.
discuss
I
race?
finally come
That's
out.
right. Two white guys should not discuss race. And I agree with her. Remember, I got you soda, I paid for that.
I'll pay it back.
Son of a bitch going to give me a bad show because of what you just said, Robin.
Man. He's going to rush it through.
They're going to get it on early. 5-part series.
I can't wait to tear him
apart. The making of a scumbag. Howard Stern.
Mr. Hell.
Yeah, Mr. Hell. The world's worst vermin.
Why
Howard
is this man
Stern.
allowed to broadcast?
It's all right. I don't care. Any press is good press. That's the attitude you got to have when you make.
Yeah, you're promoting.
I'm a good guy, though. I'm a good guy. But what can I tell you? Hey, listen, John Stossel's the guy who got punched by those wrestlers. Remember that? That was cool. Remember when you were like hassling the wrestlers and they punched you in the face?
Just one guy punched.
Did you ever sue them?
I'm embarrassed to say I did.
And you won.
Yeah.
What'd you get? How much?
$280,000.
But did it really affect your hearing?
No.
No,
you have to say that.
Well, that's another part for this lawyer's story. I had ear pain for 2 years.
Right.
They sent me to their doctor who said, you're faking it. This pain is jurosomatic. What's that? Said it's as long as you're involved in the lawsuit, you're holding on to your pain. And I was highly insulted, but sure enough, shortly after I got paid,
you were fine. It did help.
Go away.
Hey, so it's jurosomatic. I got my money.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow. When you're involved in that litigation, you hang on to stuff.
$280,000. You should have paid for the soda yourself. In all seriousness, no offense.
Well, I'm embarrassed that I sued because I think people sue too much. But this guy said his boss, the wrestling promoter, Vince McMahon, told him to beat me up because I was reporting on how wrestling was fixed. And
but everyone knows it's fixed. So why would these guys, what are they trying to hold on to? It's like really weird. Isn't it a weird thing?
I think it's like what you said. Any publicity is good publicity. And they act tough.
Right.
That brings
so big
people in.
And then he gave you a sucker punch.
Well, he was 280 pounds,
right.
6'8", and he just whacked me in one ear, and I stupidly got up after he knocked me down, and he said, "You don't believe me now?" And he whacked me in the other ear.
Oh. I think you were right to sue in that case. I mean, then I think suing's...
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
Yeah. Whack you once, I guess that's all right. Twice, I don't go for.
Well, anyway, I was
100 grand a punch.
Yeah, a little more.
Sure, I hope I don't punch you.
I hope you don't.
I'm pretty sure you can take me out. I'm not all that strong.
I was talking about Snoop Doggy Dogg.
He's guilty, I think. Who thinks he's innocent?
Calvin Broadus.
I think he's guilty. What do you think?
Well, I don't even know the story. See,
I do.
I have to know exactly what occurred before I can make a decision.
See, his homies were... This is what I understand.
You have no clue.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Snoop Doggy Dogg's homies were driving around. And they're gangsters. You know, they're into gangster rap and stuff. So they were driving around, and they were dissed by another brother. And they went after the brother. They weren't really protecting themselves. They went after the brother.
You know that for a fact?
No, I don't know it for a fact. That's what I believe. Look at Snoop Doggy Dogg. Does he look like he's not up to something?
Snoop was driving the car. See, that's a point you didn't know.
Ooh. So what does that mean?
It's even worse.
That's worse.
Well, first of all, it means that you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I made all that up. No, I saw the kid who got killed, his mother, on TV.
Yeah.
And she said Snoop and his homies came after the kid. That's what she said. So she said, if it was self-defense, why are they driving after him?
Well, that is one side of the story.
And you know what?
Say that they were driving along and they saw this guy going for a gun.
Really?
And the bodyguard then pulled out his gun to protect all the people in the car.
Couldn't he just driven away?
That's why we're having a trial.
You know what I think, in all seriousness, and don't think this is wrong, but I think if Snoop Doggy Dogg didn't do this, he'll do something soon. So we might as well lock him up now. I don't think anyone will argue with that.
Stop showing off for the camera.
Come on, it's 2020.
That's the kind of thing that they're going to put on.
Howard Stern is a racist. He believes that Snoop Doggy Dogg will do something soon. So, defensive sentencing. I told you this man was a racist.
Well, the kid they shot, I guess, was an Ethiopian immigrant, and this is his brother.
Yeah. What's his name?
Johannes Waldemariam.
That was my radio name in 1964.
He says his brother Philip was minding his own business when a car driven by Snoop Doggy Dogg pulled up and the rapper's bodyguard shot and killed him.
It was a drive-by shooting. It was my brother was running for his life, and my brother was trying to save his life.
Oh, I told you the guy did it.
Prospective jurors were told that this would be a high-profile case, but they were not told that the star that would be prominently featured in the case was the same guy who sold millions of albums with his last release, Doggy Style.
That's my favorite, Doggy Style. That? Oh, boy, I can't last long.
Heard that.
John, you like Doggy Style?
Oh, you mean the position.
The position.
I thought you meant the album.
I guarantee that's a Doggy Style man right there. I can see the smile on his face. Every guy likes that. I can barely hold out. Beautiful.
Well, there you go.
That's a good one.
Thank you, Arnold.
I didn't realize that made you more sensitive.
Well, it's comfortable. You swing. There's a lot of room. Don't you know what I'm talking about? Don't you guys? You finish off faster when?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Sometimes it takes longer because you're a little bit uncomfortable, which kills the concentration a little bit.
Not me. It feels too good. I love what you girls have. Boy, oh boy. What you girls have that rules the world, man.
So you watched the World Series last night?
I sure did. I watched the first inning. John, you watched the World Series last night?
I watched some of it.
Me too. First inning I watched.
Well, then you don't know anything about the game.
I figured Cleveland was going to win. They were up by 2 runs. I saw Oral Hershiser pitching well. Did he pitch the whole game?
I think I don't know how long he lasted, but he was the winner in the game, the winning pitcher.
And I saw that guy who's supposed to be so great.
The Maddox guy.
Screw up the first inning, yeah.
Well, here's Greg to explain. what happened? Cleveland did win, and they're going back to Atlanta, I guess.
I had sex with my wife during the game. Perfect. Perfect. It was super. We like to watch TV while we do it. Then we don't miss our favorite shows. John knows what I'm talking about. He's laughing. Get the camera on him. He's laughing. Sexist. All right, here we go. Where is it? Greg Maddox?
Yes.
Let's see what he says. See what he has to say.
Yeah, I felt like I threw the ball as well as I did last week. They just hit it. They hit it. I mean, the pitch to Bell, that's a pretty good pitch he hit. It's the same ball he flew out with to right over there in Atlanta last week. And, you know, it just carried a little bit further this time.
So he has no explanation. He was pitching as well as he ever does. He didn't throw away the game. It just happened that way.
You guys got a 2020 softball team?
Yeah.
Do you? You play?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
We always lose.
You Downs play?
I'm the only on-air person.
Figures. Yeah.
They're all like that.
Yeah, he's too big a shot to come on there.
No, he's not that type of guy. Hey.
He's so pompous.
Hey. Anything but.
Mm-hmm.
Not pompous.
Full of himself. Go ahead.
Who are you talking about? I didn't even hear who.
Hugh Downs. Wait till you see after the piece runs. John is going to be sitting there. Barbara Walters will be on set, and Hugh Downs. Barbara Walters have a big sour face on.
I figure Hugh Downs will be doing a lurch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and he'll just go, "Oh, John, tough assignment," and then John will go, "Actually, Hugh, he wasn't such a bad guy off the air, but no one can condone what he does on the air."
That's exactly how I think he'll wrap it up. That, you know, he's not a bad guy when you sit around and talk to him.
And then Barbara Walters will go, you know, that dumb face of hers, and then Hugh Downs is going to sit there like an eggplant, like Lurch. I know. I got the whole piece in my mind. I always plan for the worst. That way no one's surprised.
Great.
Jim Thome brought the go-ahead run home with a single yesterday during the game. So here he is to talk about
Let's see what he says.
his feelings about the game.
Here's what he's going to say. I hit the ball. I connected. It really worked out well. And that's what I got to do. Get up to the bat and hit the ball. Same thing every time. They pitched, I hit, and I got more runs.
When we play here, it's that never say die attitude. And we've done a lot of magical things here this year, and hopefully we can take it to Atlanta and continue it going.
Wait a second, I got Joe Walsh singing the national anthem.
You do?
Yeah. I forgot all about it because I'm busy with John Stossel.
Maybe Joe was distracted by the fact he wanted to change some of the words in the song. He said during rehearsals that instead of...
He did change words.
He did?
Yeah, I think he did. I tell you.
Man, you're kidding.
Yeah, and what did he want to change him to?
He was going to sing The Home of the Indians or something like that.
Oh, my God.
I wish I could sing The Home of the Indians instead of the line The Home of the Brave.
I thought that he cleaned up, Joe. What's going on there? All right, let me hear this.
And now to honor America, please welcome a member of the Eagles and Cleveland's own Joe Walsh for the singing of tonight's national anthem.
I couldn't believe it was Joe. But I think he was like off key. I mean, you tell me. You're the singer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight flash gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare
are you doing? He hit that note. Maybe it wasn't that bad. There's a couple of clunkers.
He didn't quite stay on key all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't do any better, but I'm not a professional singer.
But Joe should have had some accompaniment.
Yeah. Like some women doing gospel behind him.
And I guess the Eagles aren't touring anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Joe doesn't call us anymore now that he's like he's Robo Joe. He's like all cleaned up and everything.
Well, all I know is that, they had somebody watching him 24 hours a day when they were touring.
Right.
I don't know that he's being watched 24 hours a day now.
That's a cool job, being the guy who gets to watch Joe Walsh. I'd like that job.
So anyway, there's going to be another game in the World Series, and as Max says every morning, he still knows that Cleveland is going to win.
I believe Cleveland will win.
And then Hanoi Jane will have a sour look on her face.
I hope one of the fans throws up on Hanoi Jane. He's drinking his beer.
And here's the sounds of the end of the game.
Oh, good. Because I didn't get to hear it.
Again, the Indians get to within a strike.
Is that Al Michaels? I thought he had to be at OJ's house for the party.
Very simply, back to Georgia.
Wow.
And back to work for me, Howard. Thank you for letting me
What
watch.
happened? That's enough?
I got to go.
Don't you have more work to do?
Yeah, I have real work to do. This has been play.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be researching you.
Oh, how do you do that?
Yeah, you know what? I just realized I was asking him questions about my second book. And John obviously hasn't read it yet.
Oh.
So you better get to work. I mean, I got a lot of revelations and stuff in there. Come on.
Do I have to read the whole book?
Yeah, this is supposed to be about the book, John.
Yeah. Come on, go get to work.
Okay.
So, I'm shocked. I thought you were very well prepared. You're very unprofessional.
So you
There he
caught
goes.
him, huh?
John Stossel. Look at him.
You caught him not having read the book.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I said to him, but John, don't you know about this?
He said, what book?
Get a book report to read the book.
All right, go read, because really, I want to have a good conversation with you.
Get a book report.
Oh, is he going to torture me? I'm doomed.
He had to leave. He couldn't wait to go right to
Yeah. All right, what's your prediction on this piece? How bad is it going to be on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being good, 1 being bad.
I would say this is going to be around 4, 5.
Oh, that bad, huh?
Yeah.
The opening tease is going to give you douche chills.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as I heard they wanted to interview the Black Jeopardy contestants, I said, ooh. Bad.
Oh, Mr. Adams.
Bad.
You want to finish the news now so I can go throw up?
Yeah.
Please.
See, now you're going to need a moment.
Yeah. I know what you mean now by that moment alone. You're right.
You want me to go clear the bed?
Yeah. I think I'm going to puke, man.
You don't want people in there when you do that.
No, I don't. Christ, I loved writing the book and everything. I love the finished product.
It's the torture after that you forget about.
Go ahead, Robin. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Wednesday, there was a terrible crash between a school bus and a train outside of Chicago. Safety officials are now investigating.
Mm-hmm.
John Goglia, who is a member of the National Transportation Safety Board, says tests show that the light at the crossing where the bus was stopped turns green 18 seconds after an approaching train hits a sensor.
Yeah, so?
But some trains reach the crossing in only 20 seconds, so there is not a lot of time between those gates going down and the train appearing.
Women drivers.
Oh, that's not right.
I just coughed. I didn't say anything. Women drivers. Who was driving the bus?
That could mean the driver could have as little as 2 seconds to get the bus out of the way of an oncoming train.
I mean, I've been on the train tracks. You see the train coming for a while.
Yeah. But I'm telling you what they're saying about this particular place here.
Let me ask you a question. When the cross guard thing closes, and I know it closed on the bus, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying there's only 2 seconds before the train lands?
By the time the gates go down and all that, I guess, happens, the train is there.
Well, you're going to be busy this week. I want you down there investigating.
Well, they redid this all yesterday.
Really? You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I want it firsthand.
Well, here is Mr. Goglia to tell you his side of things here.
Is this Joe Goglia?
John.
Oh.
I don't want to stand here again. These things hurt. Every one of us that conduct these investigations leave a little piece of us at the scene. We don't want to do these again.
That's how I feel after the show.
We don't have to come back.
Every day, a little piece of me left behind here.
Mr. Goglia has more to say about the accident.
If you put yourself where the bus was, which the driver was, which is on the uncontrolled side of those barriers, and you look up the track, you can see why the driver wouldn't see the train.
Yes, because the driver is saying she didn't see the train.
I see.
She states that she stopped prior to entering the crossing, opened the door, looked and listened for traffic, and then proceeded across the tracks to the stop line at the traffic signal. She stated that she never saw or heard the train until the impact.
But how come the kids in the bus were all running to the front saying...
Because, she's up there, they're back here. Obviously, she was past a certain point where she could see the train. The kids saw the train.
Oh.
There was some kind of barrier there that blocked her view.
Boy, that sucks, man. What a way to go. Oof.
Goglia indicates many of the nation's older crossings could be dangerous in today's world of faster trains. So that may have something to do with it. That may be why there was so little time.
Nice investigative piece, Robin. Obviously inspired by John Stossel.
In honor of.
Yes, very nice job. Nice ending there and everything.
A smooth-talking thief has conned his way into about 30 apartment buildings on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in the past 18 months.
Right.
He's gotten away with $200,000 in jewelry, electronic gear, and other loot. Police say he uses a variety of stories to gain access to apartments. At his most recent target on 72nd Street, the thief tricked a maintenance man into giving him apartment keys by saying he was in the building to do a carpet cleaning estimate.
It's amazing. John Stossel's back.
Well, he didn't have anything to do.
Finish my book already? What are you doing back?
What a great book.
Oh, you.
So what are you doing back?
It's really selfish reasons. I want to say that I got a piece on tonight about this Jewish girl who's screaming about her freedom being taken away because they make her sing Christian songs in school.
You mean you came in to do a commercial? Oh, that's obnoxious.
Great piece on 2020 tonight.
Give you a good piece.
Plug.
That's right.
Yeah,
now you have to give me a piece. Good piece.
Have to give him something back.
Yeah. All right. I'll watch you tonight on 2020.
All right.
Remember, I paid for that diet drink you're drinking.
You paid for the ad.
Can't believe you came back to give a plug.
Yeah.
Everybody's the same.
Everybody. You always think like some guys are like higher up on the above it.
Newsman.
Right. My parents watch 2020 like a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, if they do a bad piece,
It's one of their favorite shows.
Yeah, like they're looking forward to it. Robin, you're going to have to give him oral sex.
Oh,
yeah. Go take care.
Please, help me out.
I'm shy, remember?
Yeah, you're not that shy. Just the woman who used to have sex in cars and let truckers watch? Miss Shy?
Wanted to be a stripper?
Yeah. So shy.
I wanted to be. I didn't become one, did I? I was
naked
shy.
pictures?
At the last minute, she decided not to take off her top in the middle of the street because she was shy.
She couldn't get Blue Cross.
You know what? You guys have no sympathy. This is why I tell you everything. This is why I always share so much of myself with you.
Go ahead. Anything else, Robin?
I'm talking about this guy who's ripping off apartments on the Upper East Side.
This is an amazing story to me. So, in other words, if I'm a criminal and I go into the building and I just say, hey, I need the keys to that apartment because I'm delivering some carpet.
Well, he said he was doing an estimate for a carpet cleaning job.
And they just gave him the keys.
The man just gave him the keys.
Wow. Wow.
They're not sure how he gets the information on his targets. So obviously he knows which apartments he wants to go in and who's got the best stuff, I guess.
I was up at the Warner Brothers building the other day. I couldn't get in. They gave me a quiz over there for like 20 minutes. They all knew who I was, too.
And they still wouldn't let you.
How to call up, how to get in the office, the whole thing.
It's amazing to me how security works.
I should have said I was here to give a carpet estimate.
Yeah, they don't give
Let me write up.
You're to shoot somebody.
Yeah. What else, Robin? Because this is unbelievable.
Florida officials are stressing that there is no cause for panic, but researchers have confirmed the first known instance of a person getting the HIV virus by being bitten by another person.
Ah, so suddenly I was right.
They point out the case involved transmission by blood, not saliva, though, Howard. It was not saliva, which you have predicted.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. You said pretty soon, even saliva.
Sneezing will transmit it soon.
That's what you have said, but it hasn't happened yet.
So what happened? Somebody bit somebody?
Yeah, it turns out that this guy...
it's terrible.
I think it was a deal where he went to a prostitute, and somehow they got into some kind of altercation.
I see, and then she bit him?
And she bit him a number of times, I think, and she was infected, and her gums were bleeding.
Wow, she must have been a real...
The bites caused him to bleed, and that's how their blood became mixed.
She sounds really worth the money. Gums were bleeding. Great.
So anyway, it has happened. Somebody has transmitted HIV by biting another person.
Very sad.
I know this will make you sad, too. The Fillmore East, site of the greatest rock shows in history, is being torn down to make way for an apartment house.
Good. They charged too much money when I used to go there.
So the Fillmore East will be no more.
I know some guy who told me he was buying it to convert it into a movie theater, but I guess that never came
No,
off.
it didn't work out. Nobody would actually find the deal, so the apartment building is going up. Boris Yeltsin could be in the hospital for a week, and he'll be under close medical watch through November. They now say that he had a heart attack. But then again, you have other doctors, or the TASS agency, saying that other doctors believe he hasn't had a heart attack. But who knows? He's in stable condition. He's under control. But he'll have to be watched closely because he does have this heart condition.
I understand. In this related story, Clinton has hemorrhoids.
There's a new estimate on the crowd size at the Million Man March.
Whose estimate?
This time it's from new pictures that were taken by Boston University, I think.
I hope it's a smaller estimate.
Oh, researchers used photos and ABC News footage to do the recount.
Okay, and what's...
At Boston University. And it's still more than double the National Park Service count.
Oh, it's like 800,000?
837,200.
Oh. Well, there you go. Maybe Farrakhan was right.
Oh.
Everyone's lying. What's the difference how many guys were there?
That's what I always said. What difference does it make? It was a success. They had a lot of people there.
Right.
They're calling this shades of Rodney King, but I don't think so. Paul Amato of South Glens Falls says officers from the Saratoga Springs Police Department beat him up for no reason after he was arrested last year, and he's got a videotape to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Amato says the tape shows officers hitting him and grabbing him by the throat. He's suing the city of Saratoga Springs and its police department for $13 million.
Why not? John Stossel got $280 for getting punched by a wrestler.
Police arrested Amato on May 26, 1994, after his father called police and said his son was causing trouble at the family's restaurant in Saratoga Springs. Now, does that sound like an arrest for no reason?
Yeah. Yeah, that's no good reason.
The videotape came from a police camera installed in the bookings area 6 years ago to guard against frivolous lawsuits, and runs 24 hours a day. So this is the police-owned videotape.
Yeah, but maybe, you got to understand something. When you're dealing with guys who are out of control, you got to beat them a little bit. I mean, if some guy's beating back at you, and you got to subdue them.
How these people say, well, they beat me up for no good reason.
Right, there was a reason. You were causing trouble.
Beating you up for no good reason is the police grabbing you. You're not doing anything.
Right.
And the police grabbing you and starting to wail on you.
That's exactly what I say. There's a lot of justice at the end of a billy club. A lot of justice.
I don't agree with that.
Yes, you do.
And The case with Rodney King had nothing to do with
justice.
The fact that he was arrested. It was the excessiveness of the force used to arrest him.
Not excessive enough, evidently.
Well.
That's his old tricks.
Like I said, the idea behind the police arresting you is not to administer justice, so they shouldn't have done anything about his old tricks.
If I was a cop, I'd have spikes at the end of my club. Thank you. Anything else, Robin?
Crime is still rampant in New York City, but things do appear to be improving. A report on serious crime covering the first 9 months of 1995 shows major crime dropped by 18.1%, with the steepest declines in murders, auto theft, and robbery.
What is it, Baba Booey?
Will Gambling Dan and Ganji arm wrestle, or do we not care?
I don't care.
Okay, so neither one of them are going then?
That's right.
Okay.
All right, well, that's too bad, boys, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And finally today, Jay Leno must be very proud of himself. He took a week off, and Letterman was running all brand new shows, and Jay managed to tie him with repeats.
Wow. Boy, big turnaround for old Jay. Big turnaround.
Oh, and one other thing. I'll just mention that Eddie Murphy has a new movie out, and it's
bad reviews.
Not getting great reviews. He's playing a vampire.
It's hard to believe. It seemed like such a great idea. Eddie Murphy as a vampire. Well, there you go. Well, thank you, Robin.
That's what's happening.
Robin Quivers alive.
Quivers alive.
I like to say Robin Quivers alive. Never mind. Great book. Still on sale. Go pick one up. Jackie the Joke Man Martling, his wild 90-minute filthy joke video. Who farted I smelt it? Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Halloweeny special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Visit Jokeland on the World Wide Web for dirty jokes and Jokeland's internet address. Call 516-922-WINE. Don't miss Stuttering John appearing in Tony and Tina's wedding every Wednesday and Thursday night. For more information and to get a signed copy of John's CD, call 201-942-OUCH. Don't miss Steve Gorilla hosting the first anniversary party of Grandma Sylvia's. That's wrong? All right. If you're planning a wedding or corporate event and you need a great DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. Robin, that's all I have to say. I'll see you on Monday. I'm off to celebrate Ronnie the limo driver's birthday.
Well, you finally came up with an excuse.
I knew there was a reason we were going there today.
You had a feeling.
Had all those
it was
guys.
Ronnie's birthday.
Jackie, I know your wife doesn't like you going, but you can't not come by for a drink and celebrate
Ronnie's birthday.
All right,
All right, that's all we're going to do.
It's an important one, too, right?
That's all. Yeah!
It's like it's 38. It's a monumental.
Right. We got to go, Robin, and have a lovely weekend. I know there'll be horseback riding and tennis and hiking in your future.
Not actually.
Really? Well, I'm sure we'll hear about it on Monday.
Well, you know, but there is one thing I wanted to discuss with you.
Yes.
I have been invited to MC a horse show. In horse regalia.
Well, I'll have my camera there. You let me. Are you doing that this weekend?
No, I'm doing that next week, as a matter of fact.
Excellent. Can we bring the e-camera?
Oh, absolutely. I think it would be appropriate.
Yes.
I could even do it on horseback.
By the way, I know how hard it is for you because of your shyness to host something like that.
Oh, boy. That is not my shyness. My shyness is on a more personal level, face-to-face, one-on-one.
Is that why you relate so well to the horses, that you feel more comfortable among the animal kingdom than you do with the humans?
I feel comfortable among humans, just not very attractive men.
Right. Well, I'm glad to say you're very, very comfortable around me. Thank you. All right, everyone have a good weekend, and we'll see you Monday.
We're all going to be like three little Fonzies here. What's Fonzie like? What's Fonzie like? Cool. Correctamundo. We're going to be cool.
Cool. We're cool.
It's cool, baby.
You're right.
It's cool.
97.1 The Eagle.